No guy, no woman should ever do this with a guy with a guy that they want to be respected with. That makes any sense. Okay, so we're gonna watch this video, and as we talk about it, this is a perfect example as to what to never, and I mean never, do with a guy that you like, because if you do this, he'll instantly lose respect for you. Let's watch.
Because their relationship is the one that I'm invested in the most. Let's just get right into it. We're going to recap part 2 of the tell-all and only Big Ed and Liz's parts, because their relationship is the one that I'm invested in the most out of all.
And mind you, this is a really pretty woman. I mean, I don't know why, but she looks Filipino or Asian. I don't know. I mean, Filipino or Hispanic. I don't know what she is. But she pretty much commits the most cardinal sin to ever do, especially when a guy's a narcissist. Okay, so let's watch this.
The couples, and I don't know why. It may have something to do with how repulsive Ed is, or how angry he makes me, or how frustrated I get with Liz. You know how there are some things in life that you just love to hate. For example, there are some celebrities or influencers that people just hate follow.
Jesus Christ.
Or hate watch. And yeah, well, for me, that's Ed. So we see Ed and Liz talking, and Ed seems to have forgotten why they broke up. So Liz reminds him that he left her and went to Vegas to hook up with some sugar babies.
I'm trying to figure out why we broke up. Can you tell me?
First of all, he knows why. And look at that smile. Look at that smile, right? He's enjoying this power. You know? Never give your power up to a guy. You want to know how you give up your power? When you're not willing to walk away. When you're not willing to walk away from a guy, that fills that guy with so much serotonin. You know what serotonin is? Serotonin is a neurochemical that you feel when you feel respected. Okay? That makes them cocky. That makes them arrogant. And it reveals their true self. When somebody feels like they have power over somebody, they will either turn tyrannical or they will turn compassionate because they see the person is vulnerable. Okay? And what we're about to watch, like I said before, if you do any of these things, do not, and I repeat, do not tell people you watch my channel.
Drinking. And I hate, with a burning passion, how Ed does that stupid nod.
Yeah, because he likes it. He fucking likes it. I think it's masochism when you enjoy seeing people in pain. That's what it is. And it's also revenge for the women who hurt him. He's using this woman to get revenge on all of the other women who hurt him.
Like,
oh yeah, I totally forgot. Yeah.
I'm so sick of Ed constantly being the victim. He also constantly turns the blame around on Liz and fails to take any responsibility for his actions.
What killed me was that it was like final. Like it was really over.
You made it final.
But you accepted it.
No, I didn't. You dropped my off and then blocked me and left to Vegas.
And you still came back to him. Lord have mercy. When somebody does that, ladies, why would you think it's going to get any better? He clearly doesn't respect you, and yet you still give him respect? Are you serious? And I know a lot of you ladies, some of you ladies are dating guys like this. Guys that treat you like absolute shit, and you still keep going back, and you beg. What the hell do you think you're going to get out of that? Use your heads.
Yeah, I did.
Look, there's that stupid nod again.
He likes it.
Yeah, I did that.
There's just always doubt in my head that you're still gonna throw me away. So,
Sean replays a scene where Ed asks Liz to move in. Liz is like, wow, another fast move, but okay.
You see, whenever somebody tries to speed things up with you, take that opportunity to gain power. In other words, she fucked with her. My advice to her would have been this. Tell him this. For the love of God, tell him this. I don't like the way things ended. Are you willing to make it up to me? That's what you got to say. Are you willing to make it up to me? Because you don't even know you're the one that's high value. You're the one that's high value. But the reason you don't recognize it is because you're giving him so much power. You're making him feel so cocky that he feels he could get away with it.
Oh, awesome.
Does anyone else feel like he's using his therapy as a way to convince everyone that he's becoming a better person and also using it to excuse his bad behavior? Sean asks Liz if she would give Ed another chance.
Is there a future for you two?
And I'm sitting over here watching this thinking, yes, go Liz, tell him off and humiliate him on national TV, please. Please. But no.
I've missed Ed a lot this last month. I still love him.
Girl, why?
And I deal with clients like this a lot, and I have compassion for them because, again, it's similar to when a parent mistreats its child. The child has no other choice but to return because they feel comfort in them. It's oxytocin inspiring you to go back to that abusive person because the desire to connect is greater than the pain. We're social primates. The human animal has to connect. And this is what's going on with her. It's pretty much her systems are fucked.
Yeah. What the?
I told him, like, if we were to give it a fair chance, it has to be a fair chance.
Whatever the hell that means. I don't know what a fair chance means.
I would want to go to therapy together.
Therapy's not gonna work. He's like, yeah, sure, let's bring the therapist. Oh my Lord.
I am super frustrated. And I know as she says this, everyone else along with myself is pretty much bashing their head against an imaginary wall.
And cutting out our drinking.
I don't think cutting out the drinking is going to prevent his...
But you know what? We've all been that person at one point. We've all been that person. The human animal is an irrational primate. All animals are irrational. But the human animal, because our large cerebral cortex, we think we have dominated our reptilian brain, but we haven't. We really haven't. We are as irrational. We are as irrational as the Mayans were. We are as irrational as the Egyptians were, who believed in gods. We are as irrational as the fucking dog. It's that simple.
Eyes from wandering, okay? That's just a part of who Big Ed is. He loves the 20-year-old ladies, and the younger the better. Now, Sean asked...
Hey, man, I don't blame him, you know? But not illegal, though. Like I always say, me and my dick, we're law-abiding citizens. We know the law in and out, okay? And we walk around the world with the U.S. Constitution and laws in our heads, okay? So there's a certain limit that Father Alex has. I'll go with like fucking 19, 18, I don't know about that. But 19, 20, it's fine with me. Plus I'm 30. I mean, I don't know. Maybe when I'm 52, I won't be attracted to them. Who fucking knows, man? We'll see when I get older.
Ed, are you going to try to work this out with Liz? And oh my God, he hesitates.
I kind of went into this because I knew not everything about Liz's life, but I knew enough that I just saw all these challenges.
You see, this is what happens when you give a guy so much power. They don't respect you. I could promise you, if Liz was the one who was acting disinterested, if Liz was the one who pulled away from time to time, he'll be the one who'll be acting like a dog. He'll be the one who'll be begging for her. But this makes no sense. This woman is literally begging this dude to be with her. Makes no sense. But you know what? It makes sense. Because the human animal is irrational. Nothing shouldn't make any sense. The human animal is irrational. It's that simple.
What challenges?
And I would even make a list. My daughter made me a list. What do you like about Liz? And, you know, and what frustrates you? And
he just said that one of his frustrations about Liz was that she was in her 20s, when he only seeks out women in their 20s. Ed says that he made a pros and cons list about Liz, things that he likes versus things that he doesn't like. And according to him, he was able to list 3 whole things that he liked about her. And then he listed about 20 things that he did not like about her. Wow, that's just wonderful.
So, Liz, would you get back together with Ed?
I do have hope we can make it work.
Hope. Really. Hope. You have hope. After he did all... You know what?
Oh my God, Liz. Why do you even want to try again when you know how he is? Oh, and by the way, I'm so sorry that you guys have to hear me constantly whine and complain in this video.
Why try it again? I mean, unless you really want to commit to Liz and knock off the bullshit, then why? Why drag her through all this crap?
Yes, Colty, yes. Oh my God, why is this show making me agree with Colt? This feels wrong. Fernanda decides to be a girl's girl and exposes Ed for the creep that he is by telling Liz that Ed actually wanted to holler at her roommate.
Behind the scenes, and he told me to say hi to my roommate and that she's really pretty.
And that doesn't seem to faze Liz for some reason.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
true. That happened.
Oh my
And my
God.
roommate, by the way, she's 26.
And she still gets, she got look, baby, if you're watching this, boo-boo, I don't know what you went through that you are accepting this, seriously. I don't know what you went through that you are accepting this. But this is backward shit. This makes no sense. You are losing your life. You're losing the opportunity to meet a great guy because you're entertaining the wrong guy. And it'll create neural pathways in your brain where the only way for you to feel alive is to have conflict. You don't want to create those neural pathways in your brain, my dude. You want to cut off a guy like this as soon as possible.
Respect I had for her, and Liz just kind of reminds me of that friend.
I just still haven't gotten an answer from Ed. Ed, yes or no? You want to give it another shot or no?
I don't even think he really wants it anymore. He just likes the attention.
Because he doesn't respect her.
I swear he was way more into her when he wasn't sure how she felt about.
Exactly. But when you give him that power by validating him so much, by being there, by forgiving him, what the heck do you think he's gonna do?
Him, or if he could get her in a relationship. But now that he knows she loves him, he does not even want her. Like, look at him, he could not care less.
And he'll like her if she breaks up with him, which is the irony.
The only thing that gives me pause
The only thing that gives you pause should be you. It's you. You're the problem.
is the fact that
Yes
we're
and no.
not going to be able to figure out our bed in 3 sessions.
Basically, the rest of the segment is pitiful because Liz is practically begging Ed to give her another chance. Like, she's really begging.
How about yes or no?
I think it's enough to see if we can try to communicate. I want to see if we are on a right path to communicate. And I feel like we can get that. Or who knows, maybe within the next couple of days our communication will be better.
I don't know. I don't know what happened to Liz. Like, girl, are you thinking straight? She begs and begs, and he basically says yes. So, yeah. Hey Liz, you secured a spot on next season. Woohoo! I want to know how many people out there really believe that Liz is truly in love with Ed, or if she's doing this just for show.
I don't know, man. The problem is that she looks pretty fucking convincing to me, man. That's a problem, you know? If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, go to mindfulattraction.org for more to work with me one-on-one for toxic dating advice.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have 2 nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one will teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women of power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship. And this, a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you can read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so most likely I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you can pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.